Hello, sports fans, and welcome to this live video streaming event from Table Rock Sports Productions in partnership with our local school districts and outstanding sponsors who make these live presentations possible. I'm Terry Ross, coming to you live from North Medford High School in Medford, Oregon. This is the Abbeys Tournament, day number 2. Yes, indeed, we have one more day to go. We'll be playing again tomorrow when we'll be doing the trophy games. But tonight, it's figuring out who's going to be playing for what trophy. This is the Lithia Superstore Game of the Day, powered by Siskiyou Cellular in Southern Oregon. Today's game features the West Salem Titans taking on the North Medford Black Tornado. And we're pleased to bring you this game on TableRockSports.net in partnership with the Medford School District and our business sponsors who keep these events free. Our sponsors, and you need to let them know that I was watching something there, but you need to let them know that you appreciate their support. You can also help Table Rock Sports out just a bit. You go to the YouTube channel, and on the YouTube channel, search for Table Rock Sports and become a subscriber. Some of you have already done that, and we say a hearty thank you to all who have done that. We'll be back with the Bills Glass Coaches Corner. That's coming up next here on the Lithia Superstore Game of the Day on TableRockSports.net.
What do you do when you get injured in a motorcycle accident and you need legal help? Easy. Just go to letusfightforyou.com. That's it. Letusfightforyou.com, helping Oregonians get justice for over 40 years.
Get ready for winter's snowy, icy, slippery roads at Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford. We've stocked up on over 100 quality pre-owned trucks and SUVs, and every pre-owned 4x4 and all-wheel drive in stock is sale priced. Many are still under factory warranty or come with our 60-day, 3,000-mile comprehensive used vehicle warranty. And our finance experts are ready to help with a quick, easy, and hassle-free process with great finance options. Be safe, warm, and secure this winter. Get to the Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford Superstore.
So what do you do when you get injured on the job and need to know your rights with workers' compensation? Easy. Just go to letusfightforyou.com. That's it. Letusfightforyou.com, helping Oregonians get justice for over 40 years.
Get any phone you want.
Any one I want?
Any phone you want.
Connection is the greatest gift of all.
Mama.
At US Cellular, we're offering any phone free for new and current customers.
New and current customers get any phone free at Siskiyou Cellular, the Rogue Valley's exclusive authorized agent for US Cellular. Visit souscellular.com for details.
Bills Glass covers the full spectrum of your glass needs and dreams. Having new windows installed by Bills Glass dramatically update and improves the look of your home and helps reduce energy bills year-round. Let Bills Glass show you what you've been missing. Bills Glass, the largest glass company in Southern Oregon for your home and auto, as well as the trusted industry leader for over 50 years. Locally owned, family run, Bills Glass in Ashland, Medford, and Grants Pass.
Welcome back to the Lithia Superstore Game of the Day, powered by Siskiyou Cellular in Southern Oregon on TableRockSports.net. And this is the Bills Glass Coaches Corner. Bills Glass has been the clear choice in Southern Oregon for almost 50 years. Let's talk a little bit about the West Salem Titans. They come into this game now 3-6, having won last night as they absolutely destroyed North Eugene 77-56. And it really wasn't even that close, as in the second half, West Salem got really, really hot. It was a close first half game, but in the second half, they just took off. In particular, Connor Ortel, as he just lit up North Eugene in the second half, and they rolled away to their victory to get their third win of the season. And they'll be looking to do more of the same here this afternoon. Their coach told me, Coach Travis Myers, he told me last night when I talked to him before doing that game that, yeah, we shoot okay. Some games we do pretty good, some games not as well. But last night was one of those that they did really well. I think North Medford would probably hope not as well tonight. It would be the end result for them. Meanwhile, the North Medford Black Tornado come into this game 1-7. They won a game up in Lake Ridge against McDaniel, 86-59. But in talking to Coach Scott Blankenhorn before the game, he was saying that they just need to learn how to finish off a game when they get into a tight one. And they just haven't been able to do that one. Their last one was against Sunset, and they lost at 61-53, but he said it was much closer than that. They were tied going into the fourth quarter. In fact, tied partway through the fourth quarter, and just couldn't finish the game off and get a win. But getting better is what he says. The problem that the Black Tornado have going for them this afternoon, or tonight, I guess, as it already is, that they have been facing and fighting illnesses. And so he's not too sure how that's going to play into tonight's game. Some of these kids, a couple of them in particular, are here at the game. Not sure how much they're going to even play, if at all, as they got off of their sick beds to come and play in the game. But he says they're not in too good a shape, as they've been down, and with some of them for 6 or 7 days. They've been down with this, whatever this bug is that's going around the valley. I guess about the only advice I can give you regarding that is just stay away from everybody. But the North Medford Black Tornado, they are a little shot tonight, and they're going to have to somehow or another overcome that. And Scott Blankenhorn, in talking to him, he was talking about how really he's just hoping that the team learns to finish here and continues to get better. He says they are playing better. It just hasn't translated to a win yet, which is unfortunately sometimes part of the learning process when you've got a little bit of a young club that hasn't played a lot of varsity ball. You have to learn how to win the ball game, but they'll get there. That's what he tells me anyway. He says they'll get there, and he's hoping that they get there in time for conference play, and they really should, because after tomorrow night's game, wherever they play, conference play is going to be right on the top of everybody. We'll be back with starting lineups right after this on TableRockSports.net.
It takes meticulous planning, continuous monitoring, and forward thinking to deliver the perfect 3-egg omelet.
Come enjoy the patio weather and a brand new menu at Tap Rock Northwest Grill, where friends and family gather and memories are made. Come visit us today or visit our website.
And we welcome you back to the Lithia Superstore Game of the Night on TableRockSports.net, powered by Siskiyou Cellular in Southern Oregon. And I was debating whether they're going to do a national anthem or not. It appears they are, so we will step aside one more time, and when we come back, I promise you, basketball on TableRockSports.net.
What do you do when you don't know the first step in applying for Social Security disability? It's easy. Just go to letusfightforyou.com. That's it. Letusfightforyou.com, helping Oregonians get justice for over 40 years.
Daily adventures start right here at Pinnacle 365. You'll find exactly what you need for your morning motivation. Later in the day, add some crunch to your lunch with Crispy Crunchy Chicken's mouth-watering chicken and chicken tenders. Wherever your next adventure takes you, we're here to keep you energized throughout the day. And our New Peak Rewards program helps you save money on fuel so you can travel further for less. Daily adventures are better with Pinnacle 365.
There's a time machine that takes you back to a world just a few streets wide. So dive into the past and let them see the world through a simpler lens called Southern Oregon. Their adventure begins when you travel Medford.
So, starting the lineups now here on the Lithia Superstore Game of the Day. Powered by Siskiyou Cellular in Southern Oregon on TableRockSports.net. They will introduce West Salem first. So they're going to send out Jackson Leach, a 5'9" junior. Tommy Slack, a 6'1" senior. Philip Goodridge, a 6'3" junior. Jimmy Lathan, a 6'4" senior. And 6'3" junior Connor Ortell, who absolutely destroyed North Eugene last night. Meanwhile, for North Medford, they will start 6'1" senior Ty Carpenter, 6'3" junior Houston Klug, 5'10" senior Davis Carr, 5'11" junior Andrew Plankenhorn, and 6'8" senior Owen Scott. The Black Tornado also will be minus Keenan Stewart tonight. And it's for personal reasons, not because there's any problem between him and the team or anything like that. It's, well, he's just not in town. That's what it is. So, it'll be minus Keenan Stewart also for this game. So the officials all fist bumping. Kind of funny to see everybody do that now. We don't shake hands before the game. We fist bump all the way around. And we're ready to go as the official will step in. And we are underway. Step back to Plankenhorn. North Medford will start out with it. Carr gives it right back to Plankenhorn. Around to Carpenter. Here's Scott with it. Klug. Turning. Nope. Still can't get a shot off. And there's a nice little pass underneath. And they're going to get that one to Scott. And so Scott will lay it in to begin the ball game. There's a Leach with it. And pass it back out. Taking it all the way to the hoop and laying it in is Ortell. A little harder to identify West Salem tonight. They've got those dark green numerals on their black jerseys. Last night it was pretty easy to figure out who was who. Here's Carr for three. Yes. That's a nice sign for the Black Tornado. Leach gets it around to Ortel. Ortel driving, stop, pops, no. And grabbing it off the floor is Plankenhorn. Looking for somebody to give it to up floor, but he couldn't find anybody. Around to Carpenter. Carpenter around to Klug. Klug begins a drive, gets to the foul line. He'll stop, he'll pop. It doesn't go. Scott tipped it up, no good. Leach grabs the rebound for the Titans. And he's in and out with it right now. Get it around to Ortel. Leach spinning, twisting in the lane. Nope, he'll pop, pass it back out, and he'll set it up again. Here's a Luke with it, and Luke will lay it in or make it Slack. Not Luke, but Slack lays that one in. Luke is number 3, but he's not in the game right now. Plankenhorn has it taken away. Grabbing that one that time was Goodridge. Leach to Slack for 3. In. He's got that one. That's what I said. Plankenhorn passes that out to Klug. No, he didn't take the 3. Said he comes in short. Lays it up, no good. Leach grabs the rebound. That's the one thing West Salem could do is they can get hot in a hurry. You don't want to be letting them shoot. There's Leach with another one. And I imagine I imagine that right now it's going to get Coach Plankenhorn's attention, and he's going to end up calling a timeout, and he did. Called a 30-second timeout instantly to get this straightened out right here. Right now on the John L. Scott scoreboard. It's a 9-5 lead for the West Salem Titans. And somehow or another, North Medford needs to stop that. We would like to say thanks to our sponsors for powering our live high school athletic streams. That would include our title sponsor, Lithia Superstore Jeep Dodge Chrysler. Visit lithiasuperstore.com to find your next ride. We also want to say thank you to our presenting sponsor, Siskiyou Cellular of Southern Oregon. They have 7 locations to serve you. So, following the timeout, we'll get back at it here. Plankenhorn trying to find his way into the forecourt and finally does. Gives it off to Carpenter, but there's not going to be anything there. Carr thought about it. Get it out to Klug. Klug from the foul line. Yes. Well, the first bucket for Klug kind of stops the scoring a little bit there for the Black Tornado. Leach with it. He'll go in. He'll put it up off the glass, and it'll roll around and in. 4 on the night for Leach. 5 for Slack. Don't worry, Ortel will get his shots. Carpenter. And get it out to Klug for 3. Yes. Klug with 5 on the night, and that makes the Black Tornado down by 1, going the other way. No, that one won't work out. There's Plankenhorn with it. He gets it ahead to Carr, but there are no white shirts except for Carr in the forecourt. Here's Plankenhorn. He'll fire a 3. That one's offline. Scott with the rebound. Back to Plankenhorn. They'll set this up one more time. Klug with it. Carpenter into Scott. Stripped. Get it ahead now for the Titans. They get it over to Leach, who will usually set things up for them. They'll get Goodridge to give him a pick. Almost lost it up in the air. Got it right back. Got it to Slack. Slack will pop it out. Nope, they're not going to take a shot yet. And get it to Goodridge underneath. And he goes up. He's fouled. That foul charge to Scott. At the line, Goodridge for a couple. Torres into the game for Carr. .245 to go. First period. Goodridge one more. And it's in. A little reluctantly, maybe, but still in. Torres will bring the ball up. There's a three. Yes. Klug with another three-pointer to tie it up here with 2.5 to go. First period. Klug's on fire right now. Here's a Lathan. No, that one doesn't go. Coming into the forward with it now is Kelly. Kelly puts it up off the glass, fouled. That's on Slack. One team foul apiece. And Kelly at the line. Should have made note that Whipple is also into the game for West Salem. Kelly makes number 1. But not number 2. And chasing it down for West Salem is Lathan. Get it out in the corner to Slack. No good. Chasing it down and not saving it. Lathan grabs it. Lathan pops it back out on top. Ortel had it for a moment. Leach. And then back out to Lathan. Yes. Kelly to Torres. Torres, a nice pass underneath. And that pass was intended for Corbin Young. Young is fouled. Whipple gets the foul. And Young at the line. He'll get one. But not the second one. Lathan with another rebound. West Salem with a 1-point lead. 1:12 to go. Lathan to Leach. He's not going to get it off. He'll drive. He'll put it up, though, on the run. No good. Grabbing it is Corbin. Getting it ahead to Torres. Torres holds up. And they'll set. Walker with it to Klug. Walker thought about a 3. Hold it down. Get it to Kelly underneath. Kelly will pop it back out. And Walker won't take it. And we got a turnover. North Medford. Kelly tying his shoe there. Leach gets it to Lathan. Lathan right back to Leach. Looking for Slack. Leach will take it, pop it out to Luke for 3. No! Corbin Young with the rebound. Flying into the forecourt comes Klug. Klug will pop it. No! And that'll end the quarter. At the end of one on the John L. Scott scoreboard, West Salem leads it by 1. As you're listening to the Lithia Superstore Game of the Day on TableRockSports.net.
Choose a company that best represents you and our local community.
Choose a company that focuses on relationships rather than transactions.
Choose a company that empowers their employees and provides growth opportunities from within.
Choose a company that shows compassion and rises to the occasion in times of need.
Call a John L. Scott broker today.
Any time is a good time to plan your funeral, except at the time of the funeral. At Conger Morris, we know that there are so many advantages to planning ahead. It eases the burden on our families at their worst time. Pre-planning also alleviates their stress, knowing the funeral costs are already taken care of. And it allows your service to be more meaningful, with all of your wishes being taken care of. Call us today for personalized assistance in creating your own plan. Conger Morris, we'll always be there.
All right, welcome you back to the Lithia Superstore Game of the Night. Right here on TableRockSports.net. It's powered by Siskiyou Cellular in Southern Oregon. Quarter number 2. Oops, there's a collision. I think they're going to call this on. What's called on Whipple. Three team fouls now on West Salem, only one on North Medford. Klug gets it under to Torres. Torres too far under the hoop, throws it out of bounds, but touched by the Titans. Torres ready to inbound it. Ooh, that was close to over and back. Klug, though, has it in his hands. He goes up. No, no, no. They say travel. And nearly over and back was because Walker touched it in the forecourt, jumping, and then he almost landed before he got rid of the ball into the backcourt, which would have been an over and back, but he managed to get out of it. He just didn't letting the ball bounce into the backcourt and then grabbing it. Slack looking for a pick. He gets one. He goes into the lane. He puts it up. No good. Going to be a scramble for the rebound. Out of bounds, West Salem. Coming back into the game for the Titans is Ortel. Out to Goodridge. Ortel will take it from him. He'll go. He'll start. He'll put it up. Nope. Trying to give it off to Goodridge. Put it in. So Goodridge has 4 on the night. Leading scorer for the Black Tornado is Klug with 8 after 1 quarter. Leading scorer for North Salem is Slack with 5. Torres in the lane, turns, spins, and the little fadeaway works out for Torres that time. And underneath the other way, Lathan puts it in. I think they called that on Klug. I don't think the PA announced that one, but Lathan is at the line for 1. Doesn't get it. Young with the rebound. Flying into the forecourt is Curtis. Torres leaving Kelly wide open for three, and he doesn't get it. Leach with the rebound. Here comes West Salem again. Leach looking to take it all the way. No good. Scramble for the rebound. Tipped up, and tipped around, and finally putting it up again and not getting it to go that time is Lathan. Carr thought about a three. Substitutions coming up for North Medford. Torres to Young. Kelly thought about a three. Couldn't get it. I'll give it off to Carr. Kelly will take the three and bury it. Just like that. Back to a tie ball game. Nope, they're calling it a two. I got to take a couple points off. So they called that a two-pointer by Kelly. Lathan, or not Lathan, but Ortell backing in there momentarily. Gets it back, and his little running jumper in the lane is good. There's a three that goes in. That was Curtis putting that one down. That was a definite three, tying it up with 4:19 to go. And a foul. That's on Carr. Some substitutions, lots of substitutions now as Carpenter, Blankenhorn, Scott. See who else is. Carr stays out there, and Curtis stays out. So the three, Scott, Blankenhorn, and Carpenter all come back in. A three, yes. Luke, they say, for three. Curtis will launch a long two. No good. Gets his own rebound. Pops it out to Blankenhorn. Blankenhorn for three. Yes! We're back to a tie. Ortell with it. To Leach. Leach puts it up, no good. Scott with the rebound for the Black Tornado. Blankenhorn will push it into the forecourt to Carr. Blankenhorn has it. He puts it up, no good. He's fouled. This is the first game for the Black Tornado in this Abby's tournament. That's charged to Luke. And Blankenhorn is at the line. 14 fouls now for West Salem, 3 for North Medford. But they didn't get to play last night as Red Bluff is canceled coming to the tournament. Blankenhorn makes the first one. So they had to deal with the cancellation. North Eugene is dealing with the cancellation tonight, or today anyway, as Blankenhorn makes number 2, as they had no opponent, but they will play tomorrow afternoon, and we'll just try to catch you up on that a little bit later. Here's Leach putting it up off the glass. Yes. And he's fouled. Carpenter. Leach will see if from the line he can give him a lead. He can't. He misses. And Carpenter is fouled as he goes down the sideline. That's on Leach. We'll wait to make that official. It is on Leach. Slack comes back into the game for Luke. 5 team fouls on the Titans. We have 2:55 to go, first period. Blankenhorn to Carpenter. Around to Curtis. And give it back to Blankenhorn. Carr from the corner. No, that one's in and out. Slack with the rebound. They headed to Leach, who doesn't take very many minutes off. He's fouled too, by the way, as he puts that shot up. It's on Davis Carr. Leach misses on one. Yeah, 6 so far on the night. Klug re-enters the game. Leach taking his time. Misses number 2. But grabbing the rebound for them is not Ortel, but we'll get it right here in a second. That's no good either. Is Martiriano, who's into the game. And Martiriano, as we stumbled over his name, picks up the foul. 2:25 to go on the John L. Scott scoreboard. It's a tie ball game right now in the second period. Blankenhorn being hounded by Leach. This is Klug with it. Scott. Curtis with it, back around. They go to Carpenter. Blankenhorn had it. Spin, twist, fade away, no good. Ahead to Leach. Here comes the Titans quickly. They don't waste much time. And there's a nice one put up. No, that doesn't go. As Ortel had it, or Monteriano had it. They couldn't get it to go. There's a travel. Oh, foul. They're going to say count the bucket by Klug. And the foul goes on Slack. They squeak, huh? I was having a little trouble with my voice. I had a cold a long time ago, and the voice is being really slow and deciding it wants to work again. Klug with one more. That gives North Medford a 3-point lead over the Titans. We're down to a minute and a half to go in the half. Here's Slack for 3. No. Scott will grab the rebound. Blankenhorn fires it ahead to Klug. He's fouled as he goes up. Didn't make the hoop. This is on Ortel, his first. But Klug gets 2 of them. Nope. Goodridge coming into the game. And he's coming in for Martiriano. Klug with number 2. No good. Slack will take it out of the air. A minute 15 to go. Leach wants it so he can set up a play. He'll go into the lane. Turn, spin, fire. No. Scott with the rebound. Under a minute. Blankenhorn. holding up one finger. I don't think that means one shot necessarily. Just whatever the play is. Here's Blankenhorn for three. No. Traveled. So now it'll be West Salem, seeing if they can tie it up. If they can find their own three-point shot. Ooh, there's a nice pass knocked away that time by Curtis to Blankenhorn. Black Tornado will hold it up here as we're down below 30 seconds. Blankenhorn gonna get a 5-second count if you don't get moving here. He gets across the line to Curtis, right back to Blankenhorn. Down to 10. Now you have to get moving. Here's Scott with it. Klug, Blankenhorn. Back out to Curtis for three. Yes! And that will end the half. So, at halftime, on the John L. Scott scoreboard, it reads North Medford 33, West Salem 27. We're back with the Medford Parks and Recreation halftime report right after this on TableRockSports.net.
Dear Dad, today was hard. You know how much I love you, and you know how much I love sports. I was afraid to say this to your face, but I heard you yelling again from the stands during my game. You were shouting at the coach, the refs, even the other parents. It embarrasses me when you yell at everyone. It really stresses me out. I love sports, I love to play, and I love my team. I want us both to enjoy the game, win or lose. But we can't if you always lose your temper. I hope you can cheer for me and the other players. It's about more than just the score. It's about us all enjoying the experience. I hope you can join me for my next game. I really want you to be there. Love, Katie.
It's game day or a family get-together. Sherm's has the quality products and prices that will make you cheer. Sherm's Thunderbird Market, Medford's original discount grocery store.
We love our sports here.
It's our responsibility to keep them great. And we need you to know your role.
You can be a player.
You can be a coach. You can be a spectator.
Or an official.
But you only get to be one.
Know your role.
Parents, release your kid to the game.
It's my experience.
Don't yell at the refs. They have a hard job.
Know your role.
Players, respect your opponents.
Love to play, win or lose.
Know your role.
So what do when you get injured in a motorcycle accident and you need legal help? Easy. Just go to letusfightforyou.com. That's it. Letusfightforyou.com, helping Oregonians get justice for over 40 years.
And we welcome you back to the Lithia Superstore Game of the Night on TableRockSports.net. This is the Medford Parks and Recreation Halftime Report, and the new Winter Recreation Guide is out. It's the gift that keeps on giving. It's got classes and sports leagues for all. You need to see what's up at playmedford.com. Right now, the Black Tornado lead this one by a count of 33-27. We're doing our usual math here that we get to do and see if we're anywhere close to being in the ballpark here. Yeah, close. Let's talk about what happened here in the first half. The West Salem Titans had the lead coming out of the first quarter as the teams basically traded baskets there in the first quarter. and West Salem led it by a count of 16-15 after one quarter. But North Medford's the one that got hot this time in quarter number 2 and put 18 on the board to give them a 33-27 lead at the half. So they're this is one of those things where as far as Coach Blankenhorn is concerned, that one more time they need to be able to hold on and actually finish this thing out and come out with a win. But the second half has kind of been North Medford's undoing. And so we'll see if that becomes corrected. When we come back, we'll take a look at individual scoring for both teams as you're listening to the Medford Parks and Recreation halftime report. And just gives us the opportunity to tell you that they're inviting you to discover all the great classes, field trips, activities, and sports leagues. Visit playmedford.com to find something for everyone in the family. You're listening to the Lithia Superstore Game of the Night, powered by Siskiyou Cellular in Southern Oregon. It's on TableRockSports.net.
The days grow long, calling you to pack a bag, grab the kids, and hit the road to Southern Oregon. Your journey begins when you travel Medford.
This is Jake. He's a serious cyclist training for his next race. Each morning, Jake takes his bike on the bus to work. By not owning a car, Jake is saving nearly $1,000 a month in gas, car payments, insurance, and repair. The money he saves allows him to participate in the Race for a Cure for breast cancer. With every ride he takes, he's 1 mile closer to crossing the finish line on behalf of his mom. Way to go, Jake.
There's a time machine that takes you back to a world just a few streets wide. So dive into the past and let them see the world through a simpler lens called Southern Oregon. Their adventure begins when you travel Medford.
I'm Pat Cox with Sherm's Food Stores. The employees of Sherm's are proud to be part of your community.
We have thousands of customers in our stores every day, and our checkers know a lot of them on a first-name basis. They tend to enjoy what they do, and they love it, so it reflects in how they treat the customer.
If you live anywhere in Southern Oregon, there's a Sherm's store near you. We hope to see you soon.
If you shop with us, you will save money.
Fuel up for your race day adventures with Pinnacle 365. Pit for your early morning caffeine fix to help you get off to a good start and be rewarded with free motivation. Stay hydrated as you ride into Turn 2. And if fountain drinks are your thing, get your 6th free. Add Crunch to your lunch as you head into Turn 3. Fuel up for the remainder of the race with your Peak Rewards app and save at least 16 cents a gallon. Your daily journey to the winner's circle starts at Pinnacle 365.
Welcome back to the Lithia Superstore Game of the Night, powered by Siskiyou Cellular on TableRockSports.net. Let's take a look at the scoring. First of all, for the visiting West Salem Titans, they are led by the 6 points of Jackson Leach. Then there's 5 for Tommy Slack and also Jimmy Lathan. 4 each for Philip Goodridge and Connor Ortell, and 3 for Matthew Luke. That's the scoring for West Salem. For North Medford, they're led by the 11 of Houston Klug, 3 for Davis Carr, 2 for Miguel Torres, 5 for Andrew Plankenhorn. There's why can you never find the paper you want when you're looking for it? There it is. There's 6 for Easton Curtis. He's on a couple of 3-pointers there in the second period. 3 for Nolan Kelly, 3 for Owen Scott. And then there's 1 for Corbin Young. So they've done their best here. We'll see what they get done in the second half with the North Medford Black Tornado out on top at halftime on TableRockSports.net.
What do you do when you get injured in a motorcycle accident and you need legal help? Easy. Just go to letusfightforyou.com. That's it. Letusfightforyou.com, helping Oregonians get justice for over 40 years.
Get ready for winter's snowy, icy, slippery roads at Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford. We've stocked up on over 100 quality pre-owned trucks and SUVs, and every pre-owned 4x4 and all-wheel drive in stock is sale priced. Many are still under factory warranty or come with our 60-day, 3,000-mile comprehensive used vehicle warranty. And our finance experts are ready to help with a quick, easy, and hassle-free process with great finance options. Be safe, warm, and secure this winter. Get to the Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford Superstore.
So what do you do when you get injured on the job and need to know your rights with workers' compensation? Easy. Just go to letusfightforyou.com. That's it. Letusfightforyou.com, helping Oregonians get justice for over 40 years.
Welcome back to the Abbeys Tournament. Day 2 of this 3-day tournament. North Medford playing their first game after suffering through a cancellation yesterday. We can tell you just before halftime gets started that tomorrow, and get this right, well, I'm not sure who won between LaSalle and Ashland, but the winner of that game is playing North Eugene. I didn't look down and hunt down a score for that. I can tell you, though, that Nelson will play the loser of this game tomorrow at 3:30. South Medford will play the winner at 7:15 as they will play for the championship of this Abbeys tournament. North Medford begins with the ball. Second half. A 3 by Carr. No. And a foul. Nope, they're going to call a hold. It's on Carpenter. Leach will bring it up. There's Slack right back to Leach. Around to Slack. Ortel across court. Right back to Leach. He puts it up, no good. Grabbing it underneath Lathan, no good. Lathan puts it up, fouled. It's on Scott. Two coming up for Lathan. And the first one is good. Four-point lead for North Medford. Klug looking for help. Oh, man, trying to get it down. No, and that was taken away by West Salem. They quickly got it to Leach. Right back to Lathan. Up and in. You can hear some of the North Salem fans right below us. Klug, and no, that'll just be knocked out of bounds. This being winter break, there's not too many students here either tonight to create a bunch of noise. We'll get them back when we start in January. Here's Klug for a 3, no. Leach firing it ahead quickly, putting it up, it rolls in. All of a sudden, we're back to a tie ball game. Blankenhorn gives it off to Scott, who gives it up quickly to Carpenter to Blankenhorn. Sets for a 3. No, that one doesn't go. Leach Going to throw it out of bounds. Looking for Ortel. A nice behind the back idea, but ended up going out of bounds. Carr with it. Blankenhorn thought about another three, pulled it down, gives it off to Scott inside. No good. Rebound. That's Carpenter putting it back in. His first bucket of the night. 5:35 to go, third period. And a tight one tonight. West Salem not blowing anybody off the court like they did last night. Leach sets for three. No, comes up short. Lathan with the rebound. Up, yes. Well, we're down to 5 minutes to go here in the third period. Scott to Blankenhorn. He'll drive the baseline and a foul. That's going to be on Goodridge. That would be the first on Goodridge. Staring at a fan. Didn't appreciate the comment. Carpenter up. No. Leach with the rebound. Goes in, fouled. They're going to say it's on the floor, not a shooting foul. It's on Klug. 3 on North Medford here in the first half, or the second half. Gotta get themselves in a bit of a pickle if they don't settle down defensively a little bit. There's another foul. No. They're going to call traveling. Nope. I'm wrong all the way around. It's a foul on Ortel. Klug with it. Stops. Off to Blankenhorn. Bounce it down low to Scott. Scott in the lane. Back out. This is Carr from mid-range. No. Scott with the rebound. Out to Blankenhorn. Let's do it again. To Carr. Around to Klug. He'll take it all the way to the hoop. Count that one. And he is fouled. That's Goodridge with the foul. That's 2 on him. He'll be coming out. So Klug trying for a three-point play here. Has it. 14 on the night for Houston Klug. 4 minutes. We're halfway through this third period. Lathan, or not Lathan, but make that Ortel. Putting that one in. Torres into the game as Blankenhorn takes a seat. Klug will fire from the foul line. Got it. Slack all the way through. No, we're going to get travel. Now travel on Ortel. So Klug having himself a ball game here. He's got all 5 of the points for North Medford. As Torres brings it back out. Klug again. No, that was Carr actually. Couldn't get that one to go. Get it ahead to Ortel. Lay it in. Get it to Scott. He's fouled. Didn't make the shot because he'll be going to the line. It's on Whipple. I have Whipple with 3 of them. Nope. All the points so far for the Black Tornado have been scored by Klug in period number 3. Young coming in for the shooter, which should be coming in for Scott. And Scott gets that one. And here's Ortel again. Second half, yeah, last night he got really hot. Here's Klug. No, that one won't go. Tipping around. Lathan grabs the rebound. And out it goes, right back to Leach for 3. No, he's going to come up short. But West Salem will grab the rebound. Ortel again. Well, he's warming up. He has 8 just in this quarter. 4 is all he had in the first half. What he did last night. Somebody's going to have to close him down. Torres from just in front of the foul line. Yes. One minute left here. That one's blocked. Torres, nope. But grabbing it is Young. Getting it ahead to Curtis. Curtis, nope, travel. And it got it to Kelly, but Kelly traveled. 53.1 to go in the quarter. Tie ball game. Whipple into the game. Luke into the game. That would be for West Salem. Well, like I said, Leach, I don't think he takes a minute off. Haven't seen him out of the game yet. Here's a 3. Yes. Ortel again. I don't even want to think about how many points he's had here in the quarter. Torres went in with it and back out. Now 20 seconds left to go. Kelly, he'll get it right back to Torres. 15 seconds. Blankenhorn turns, spins, twists. Got to go somewhere quick. Torres for 3. Yes. Well, they left him wide open. And that will end the quarter. And at the end of 3 on the John L. Scott scoreboard, we're all tied up as you're listening to the Lithia Superstore Game of the Day on TableRockSports.net.
any phone you want.
Any one I want?
Any phone you want.
Connection is the greatest gift of all.
Mama.
At US Cellular, we're offering any phone free for new and current customers.
New and current customers get any phone free at Siskiyou Cellular, the Rogue Valley's exclusive authorized agent for US Cellular. Visit souscellular.com for details.
Bill's Glass covers the full spectrum of your glass needs and dreams. Having new windows installed by Bill's Glass dramatically update and improves the look of your home and helps reduce energy bills year-round. Let Bill's Glass show you what you've been missing. Bill's Glass, the largest glass company in Southern Oregon for your home and auto, as well as the trusted industry leader for over 50 years. Locally owned, family run, Bill's Glass in Ashland, Medford, and Grants Pass.
And we start quarter number 4. Tie ball game is how we begin it. Oh, can't get a shot off. They had it all set up to go inside. There's Whipple. And there's Leach in the lane. No. Grabbing it out of there is Curtis. I give it up to Blankenhorn, who will get it into the forecourt. Start directing traffic around to Young, to Kelly. There's Torres in the corner, but pretty well guarded right now. Into the lane, pick it up, almost lost it, couldn't quite get it to go. But they're going to grab the rebound. Kelly thought about a 3. Nope, he'll just pop it back out to Torres. We'll say, let's just start this all over one more time. Torres out to Blankenhorn. Blankenhorn can't get a shot off. Leach got on him pretty quickly. He'll drive. He'll go into the lane, put it up, no good. But I was gonna say Young's got the rebound. They dropped it out of bounds. West Salem basketball. Ortel, for a moment there, was on it. And what now? Got a push before the shot. That's on Curtis. That's the 4th team foul now on the Black Tornado. West Salem likewise has 4. Leach. In, out, goes up. Oh, that was a double dribble. Oh, they didn't call that. Lathan, or make that Ortel. Out for 3, no good. Grabbing it out of the air is Curtis on that long rebound. Set it up for Kelly for 3. No. But right there to grab it is Young to get it to Torres. Which way they're going to call this? They're going to call it North Medford basketball. Now we got a timeout. West Salem. This is a 30-second. We'll take one also. As right now we've got a tie ball game here in period number 3 with just 5:57 left.
This is Maya. As an embedded systems engineering student at Rogue Community College, Maya spends a lot of time in the lab, learning circuit design and making great connections with her instructors and classmates. By riding the bus and not owning a car, Maya saves almost $1,000 a month. RVTD helps Maya get to and from class safely and easily, enabling her to invest in her bright future at Oregon Tech. Way to go, Maya!
Welcome back to the Lithia Superstore Game of the Day. Powered by Siskiyou Cellular in Southern Oregon. They have 7 locations to serve you. It's on TableRockSports.net. Get it into Young, around to Kelly. Back to Klug for 3. No. And West Salem will grab it. Leach flying into the forecourt, going all the way. He's fouled. It's on Kelly. Well, Leach will see if he can't give the Titans a lead here with 5:45 to go, fourth period. Well, not on that one. Martriano and Slack come back into the game for West Salem. Leach has one more. Got that one. So with 5:35 to go in the fourth, the Titans will take the lead. And there's a three. It goes down by Carr. Oh, they must have only called that a 2. Well, I'm going the wrong way. They say it's only 48. So take a 3-pointer away from Mr. Carr and give him 2. Leach back at the line. And the best he can do is tie it. Misses them both. My goodness. That's huge. And Carpenter grabbed the rebound. Can Klug do something? Nope. Blankenhorn in the lane. Hook blocked. They grab it out of the air. The Titans do. Here comes Leach trying to get it ahead, but he can't do it. And they'll have to set it up. Slack gets it back to Leach. Now they'll set things up. Directing traffic, trying to get everybody where he wants them. Here's Ortel. Martriano. And Leach will say, let's do it again. Sets it up for Slack for 3. No. Carpenter with the rebound. Blankenhorn fires it ahead to Klug. Klug will launch a 3. No. Ortel with the rebound. Had a really good third quarter. Both teams have won a little cold here in the fourth. Slack going up, but he's blocked. Grabbed by Lathan. Out to Leach, and Leach will say, let's set it up. 3:50 to go. In the corner for 3. No! Lathan with the rebound. Yes! Klug into the lane. Scoop it home. .3:15 to go. Slack put it up off the glass. No. Lathan with the rebound. Yes. And that will cause a timeout. See which way we're going here. A full timeout? No. Yes, maybe. 3:06 to go. They are calling a full timeout. So we'll take one also with them here on the Lithia Superstore Game of the Night on TableRockSports.net.
Choose a company that best represents you and our local community.
Choose a company that focuses on relationships rather than transactions.
Choose a company that empowers their employees and provides growth opportunities from within.
Choose a company that shows compassion and rises to the occasion in times of need.
Call a John L. Scott broker today.
Any time is a good time to plan your funeral, except at the time of the funeral. At Conger Morris, we know that there are so many advantages to planning ahead. It eases the burden on our families at their worst time. Pre-planning also alleviates their stress, knowing the funeral costs are already taken care of. And it allows your service to be more meaningful, with all of your wishes being taken care of. Call us today for personalized assistance in creating your own plan. Conger Morris, we'll always be there.
Scott with the putback as we come back to the Lithia Superstore Game of the Night on TableRockSports.net. .52-51 here. Slack with it. Back to Leach. Leach falls down, gets it to Slack. No, what are they going to call? Travel. Now we have a foul down at the other end. This is on Slack. His third. Klug holding it out there. And it's taken away. Here comes Slack the other way. Give it up. Lay it in. That looks like Martriano. And there's a turnover. Oh, make it an offensive foul. It's on Klug. That's 3 on Klug. Setting it up for a 3. No. And North Medford will grab the rebound. And we'll have another timeout. So well, it looks like it's going to be a full timeout. So we'll take a quick one ourselves here as you're listening to the Lithia Superstore Game of the Night on TableRockSports.net.
Dear Dad, today was hard. You know how much I love you, and you know how much I love sports. I was afraid to say this to your face, but I heard you yelling again from the stands during my game. You were shouting at the coach, the refs, even the other parents. It embarrasses me when you yell at everyone. It really stresses me out. I love sports. I love to play, and I love my team. I want us both to enjoy the game, win or lose. But we can't if you always lose your temper. I hope you can cheer for me and the other players. It's about more than just the score. It's about us all enjoying the experience. I hope you can join me for my next game. I really want you to be there. Love, Katie.
North Medford with it in the forecourt. Around to, nope. They're calling an offensive. It's on Scott. Slack holds it out there. We've got a minute to go now. West Salem with a 1-point lead. Now we're below a minute. Options. What are the options for North Medford? They have 8 fouls, so they could, and it's going to be another timeout. North Salem. This is another 30-second timeout. We'll just keep it right here. And we want you to know that you should make sure that a visit to Tap Rock Northwest Bar and Grill on the banks of the Rogue River is included on your next trip to Grants Pass. First class food. They even have a new menu. It's all waiting on you. It is the gym of the Thomason Hospitality Group, Tap Rock. .7 seconds to go in the game. West Salem on the John L. Scott scoreboard, leading it by 1. John L. Scott, one of our great sponsors. They have offices in Medford, Ashland, and Eugene. Just in case you have real estate needs. Slack will give it up to Leach, who's going to be plenty tired by the time this tournament's over. All right, here we go. Setting it up. Oh, they're going to back it out. Luke has it. They'll give it up. Below 30. Back to Luke. Over to Slack. Oh, almost stolen. But Leach has it. They're going to have to foul, and they do. That will be Carr taking the foul. It's 1-1. Yep, because that's only the 9th. Martiriano comes back into the game for Luke. At the line is Slack. He can make things really hard for North Medford. He's got the first one. He has not got the next one. Blankenhorn. And a timeout by North Medford. I'm pretty sure. Nope, this is going to be a full timeout. They want lots of time to discuss it. We'll take one more break with them then, as you're listening to the Lithia Superstore Game of the Night on TableRockSports.net.
It's game day or a family get-together. Sherm's has the quality products and prices that will make you cheer. Sherm's Thunderbird Market, Medford's original discount grocery store.
We love our sports here.
It's our responsibility to keep them great. And we need you to know your role.
You can be a player.
You can be a coach. You can be a spectator.
Or an official.
But you only get to be one.
Know your role.
Parents, release your kid to the game.
It's my experience.
Don't yell at the refs. They have a hard job.
Know your role.
Players, respect your opponents.
Love to play, win or lose.
Know your role.
So what do when you get injured in a motorcycle accident and you need legal help? Easy. Just go to letusfightforyou.com. That's it. LetUsFightForYou.com, helping Oregonians get justice for over 40 years.
11.8 seconds left. You can see the scoreboard there, 54-52. North Medford needs a bucket. Klug putting it up. Yes! That's with 3 seconds to go. Slack fires from midcourt. It's no good. And what are they talking about? What are we talking about here? West Salem called timeout. No. Now what do we have? It's a full timeout, and they're going to put time back on the clock. As they say West Salem called a timeout. So now they got to, we'll just hold on here. There's no time on the clock at the moment, but if they actually called a timeout, you have about 3 seconds that needs to be put back on the clock. No, 0.5. Now they're putting a full second on the clock. I'm just holding here because I want to see. I don't know what they're going to do, but I can guarantee you that no matter what they do, neither side is going to be real happy about it at all. They're going with 1 second is what they're going with. You see Slack there in the back court. He's going to have to get it in and up. There it is. And it's no good. Ortel taking the final shot. All right. At the end of 4, we're headed to overtime. We'll be back with that right here on the Lithia Superstore Game of the Night on TableRockSports.net.
The days grow long, calling you to pack a bag, grab the kids, and hit the road to Southern Oregon. Your journey begins when you travel Medford.
This is Jake. He's a serious cyclist training for his next race. Each morning, Jake takes his bike on the bus to work. By not owning a car, Jake is saving nearly $1,000 a month in gas, car payments, insurance, and repair. The money he saves allows him to participate in the Race for a Cure for breast cancer. With every ride he takes, he's 1 mile closer to crossing the finish line on behalf of his mom. Way to go, Jake.
There's a time machine that takes you back to a world just a few streets wide. So dive into the past and let them see the world through a simpler lens called Southern Oregon. Their adventure begins when you travel Medford.
Welcome back to the Lithia Superstore Game of the Night. We are in overtime here on TableRockSports.net. It's all powered by Siskiyou Cellular in Southern Oregon. They have 7 locations to serve you. Jump ball. North has it. We got 4 minutes on the clock. That's knocked out of bounds. That's it. It's out of bounds again. This time, though, to West Salem. Well, amazingly enough, both teams put up 8 points apiece in that fourth quarter. So it wasn't a real prolific scoring session. Slack has it. We've already played 30 seconds and haven't even gotten a shot off yet. In, out. That was Ortel. Leach. One more time. Spinning, twisting. Back out to Lathan. Lathan finds a little hole in the lane. No, that one doesn't go. Grabbing it out of there is Klug. And he'll bring it into the forecourt himself. He'll start into the lane. We got a foul before the shot. It's on Lathan. His first. My score sheet is just going to be an absolute mess. Well, if it doesn't all add up at the end of the game, it's just because it's a mess. Carpenter gets it into Plankenhorn. Out to Klug. Back to Plankenhorn. Plankenhorn at the foul line to Scott. Scott backing his way. They're going to call offensive. That's 4 on Scott. 2:43 to go in OT. This is looking like one of those overtimes where the first team that scores wins because points aren't coming easily. In the lane, blocked, but getting it back is Ortel. Back out on top it goes to Leach. Leach, nowhere to go. Slack will try it. Nope, he'll hand it off back to Leach, and Leach will try it one more time. In, spinning, twisting. He's in the lane. He can't get a shot off. Here's Ortel for 3. No! Tipped around. Plankenhorn has it. He's got it ahead to Carr, who lays it up. No! But he is fouled. My goodness. So that foul was on Martriano. And putting the first one in is Carr. There's the second one. Well, a minute 50 to go. That might just about be it right there. Lathan into the lane. No, he can't get a shot off. Slack has it. Here's Ortel. Ortel looking to put a shot up. Won't do it. Leach into the lane. He goes up underneath. He'll lay it in. Plankenhorn gets it off to Carr. Carr way back out to Klug. Well, we'll set it up one more time. Try it again. Give it back to Plankenhorn. To Carpenter. 1:10 to go. Klug to Carr. Oh, no, it's going to go out of bounds. It'll stay with North Medford. West Salem wanted an offensive foul. As Ortel. So Whipple got hit. I should finish that thought. Whipple is in now. And West Salem says they want a full timeout. Well, we'll grab one while we have the opportunity here as you listen to the Lithia Superstore Game of the Night on TableRockSports.net.
I'm Pat Cox with Sherm's Food Stores. The employees of Sherm's are proud to be part of your community.
We have thousands of customers in our stores every day, and our checkers know a lot of them on a first name basis. They tend to enjoy what they do and they love it, so it reflects in how they treat the customer.
If you live anywhere in Southern Oregon, there's a Sherm's store near you. We hope to see you soon.
If you shop with us, you will save money.
Fuel up for your race day adventures with Pinnacle 365. Pit for your early morning caffeine fix to help you get off to a good start and be rewarded with free motivation. Stay hydrated as you ride into Turn 2. And if fountain drinks are your thing, get your 6th free. Add Crunch to your lunch as you head into Turn 3. Fuel up for the remainder of the race with your Peak Rewards app and save at least 16 cents a gallon. Your daily journey to the winner's circle starts at Pinnacle 365.
Welcome back to the Lithia Superstore. Game of the night. We are in OT right now. We've only had a bucket by each side. Here's Carr for three. No, that one doesn't go. Slack with the rebound. Leach put in a bucket. Carr put in 2 foul shots, and that's all the scoring has been. We're down to about 45 seconds left to go in OT. And now, West Salem's going to try to run it down for the last shot. Nope. They're going to call another timeout. This has to be a, what are they going to take here? They going to take another full timeout? It looks like it. It is a full timeout. All right. One more break. We'll be back shortly right here with the Lithia Superstore Game of the Night on TableRockSports.net.
What do you do when you get injured in a motorcycle accident and you need legal help? Easy. Just go to letusfightforyou.com. That's it. Letusfightforyou.com, helping Oregonians get justice for over 40 years.
Get ready for winter's snowy, icy, slippery roads at Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford. We've stocked up on over 100 quality pre-owned trucks and SUVs, and every pre-owned 4x4 and all-wheel drive in stock is sale priced. Many are still under factory warranty or come with our 60-day, 3,000-mile comprehensive used vehicle warranty. And our finance experts are ready to help with a quick, easy, and hassle-free process with great finance options. Be safe, warm, and secure this winter. Get to the Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford Superstore.
So what do you do when you get injured on the job and need to know your rights with workers' compensation? Easy. Just go to letusfightforyou.com. That's it. Letusfightforyou.com, helping Oregonians get justice for over 40 years.
And you just missed a shot there, put in, and now we got timeout. As West Salem got a little turnaround. I want to say it was Ortel, but we're not sure. But right now, West Salem leads at 58-56 with 27.4 to go. They've been so good to us all night long here to not release the teams early from their 1-minute timeouts, but that's what they did. Caught us right in the middle. So we'll see what North Salem can do. They're drawing up a plan to score a bucket. Oh, no, North Salem. Let's try that again. North Medford is drawing up a plan to score a bucket. West Salem drawing up a plan to stop it. We had 27.4 to go. Here we go. Blankenhorn with it. Got to move it quickly now. Scott. Around to Carpenter. Carpenter's going to get it back to Blankenhorn. You're already down to 14 seconds. They got to get going here. It's going to be taken away. Leach has it in his hands. He's fouled. Carr takes the foul. Leach is going to go to the line. That's 4 on Carr. Leach at the line. 1 bucket becomes a 1-possession game. 2 of them just about does it, but he hasn't had a great night at the foul line either. Oops, there it is. Now all he can do is make it a 3-point game. if that. Up, he's got it. So it's a 3-point game. Blankenhorn loses it. Blankenhorn fires a 3. He's short. And it's ball game over. Maybe. Oh, the refs will walk it off the court. So I'm going to tell you it is, because the players aren't and the coaches aren't. But anyway, it's a final here, whether anybody likes the idea or not. And at the end of this game in overtime, West Salem has defeated North Medford 59-56. We're back with the Southern Oregon Sports Commission Know Your Role post-game show right after this timeout on TableRockSports.net.
Any phone you want. Any one I want? Any phone you want.
Say cheese. Connection is the greatest gift of all.
Mama.
At US Cellular, we're offering any phone free for new and current customers.
New and current customers get any phone free at Siskiyou Cellular, the Rogue Valley's exclusive authorized agent for US Cellular. Visit souscellular.com for details.
Bill's Glass covers the full spectrum of your glass needs and dreams. Having new windows installed by Bill's Glass dramatically update and improves the look of your home and helps reduce energy bills year-round. Let Bill's Glass show you what you've been missing. Bill's Glass, the largest glass company in Southern Oregon for your home and auto, as well as the trusted industry leader for over 50 years. Locally owned, family run, Bill's Glass in Ashland, Medford, and Grants Pass.
Welcome back to the Lithia Superstore game of the night. And it's on TableRockSports.net. This is the Southern Oregon Sports Commission Know Your Role post-game show. They're putting fun back in youth sports again. So it's quite a tussle here between West Salem and North Medford. The Titans had a 1-point lead coming out of the first quarter. They had a little bit bigger lead. North Medford had the lead at halftime by 6 at 33-27. Tied at 46 at the end of the third quarter. Tied at 54 at the end of the fourth. But when we got down to overtime, West Salem wins it 59-56. They managed to just get a one shot in more than the North Medford Black Tornadoes. So what does this all mean? Well, it means that for West Salem, they will take on, I lost my bracket, they will take on South Medford tomorrow night. That'll be for the championship. That's at 5:15. And at 3:30, Nelson and North Medford will play. That will be for the number 3 spot in the tournament. We'd like to thank you for watching today's broadcast. We'd like to thank North Medford High School for hosting the Lithia Superstore Game of the Night on TableRockSports.net. Our next Table Rock Sports production will be tomorrow night, tomorrow afternoon actually, as we'll have a doubleheader for you, a 3:30 and a 5:15 game. Again, the final score on the John L. Scott scoreboard, West Salem 59, North Medford 56. This has been a special presentation of Table Rock Sports. The executive producer is Joe Brett. I'm Terry Ross saying thanks for watching. Good night from North Medford High School in Medford, Oregon.